Today we're going to make black bean hummus, and you can tell that this is courtesy of Greg, co-owner of the Penguin. I got this off of the Food Network, and I'll include a link to the recipe as well as the actual recipe in the description of this video. So the first two ingredients are garbanzo beans and black beans. So I got a can of garbanzo beans. Of course, you can also use dried garbanzo beans and get them to this consistency if you want, but I prefer to buy them canned. And then you also want a pound of black beans, and I've got I made a bunch of black beans a few months ago, so those were ones that I made from dried beans. So I got garbanzo beans and black beans so far. Next up, you want 3 cups of olive oil. That is a lot of freaking olive oil. And I've added the 3 cups. That was my last cup right there. I actually get this olive oil free at CVS. I'll include a link to a couponing guide where I learned how to get olive oil for free. And then the next ingredient is a pinch of ground. I love cumin, so I'll probably do a little bit more than a pinch. There we go. And then a teaspoon of, okay, so half a teaspoon of cayenne, 1/2 of a lime. So I've cut a lime in half and just squeezing the juices into the mixture. And then you want to add a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I already added the salt, and now you want to add a 1/2 cup, which sounds like a ton, of chili powder. It's almost a full bottle of chili powder right now. So 1/2 cup of chili powder. Then a pinch of ground coriander, a pinch of cinnamon, and 3/4 teaspoon of tahini, which is ground sesame seeds. And then we are going to blend this. Okay, I've got the Cuisinart ready to go, so we will pulse it as we make this black bean hummus. You can just turn it on to make it go faster. I've got olive oil dripping all over the sides, which is completely normal because the recipe said to put everything in a mixing bowl, and I didn't do that. And that probably would have helped the olive oil. So you can see that it's getting a really nice consistency now. And if you don't have a food processor, I really like Cuisinart's. I'll include a link to a Cuisinart food processor in the description of this video in case you want to get one. So let's turn it off and take a look. And of course, I'm having difficulty doing that one-handed. There we go. So that is the consistency so far. Let's take a spoon. See if I want to puree it a little bit more, get more of a creamy consistency, if you will. So that's what it looks like. Tastes pretty good. There's a lot of chili powder in that. So if you like chili powder, certainly put that much in. If you don't use that much. Let's see. I'm going to do it for a little bit longer because I want mine to have a more creamy consistency. And then, ideas to serve this with. This is a great appetizer, so you can serve it with pita chips or vegetables. Regular crackers would work. There's lots of options. This is also could be a great spread in replacement for mayo on a sandwich, if you will. Yeah, I love the color of this. It's really good looking. So I'm gonna take it out of here and put it in a bowl so you can see what it looks like. And there you have it. That is black bean hummus. I'd love to hear how you end up using it. Literally, this recipe took like 2 or 3 minutes to make because you just dump it all in the food processor and it's done. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. If you'd like to learn about recipes like this, please consider subscribing to our channel where we feature healthy recipes like this all the time. Thanks so much.